Hey everyone, it's Elby here. I am super excited to show you my latest purchase. It is my very first luxury handbag. So if you can guess what that is, and I'm sure it's in the title already, it is a Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM. I've been eyeballing this for a while now, for a couple months, and so I finally decided to bite the bullet and go for it. So let's see how it looks. Okay. Orange inside. The Louis Vuitton box. This envelope. Ooh, this envelope. Wonder what that is. And here is what the inside of the box looks like. Very cool. So the mailer, and then the box itself with the Louis Vuitton in it. So I will remove this. It has, inside this box is the ribbon for the other box. And that's it. It's now empty. So let's get into the good box. So before I jump into the box itself, which is sitting here in my lap, let's just look at what is in the envelope. So a thank you note on a very nice thick card, the exchange and return policy, my receipt, which I also had emailed to me. I'm guessing it's the same. Yes. And a return shipping label. All right. I'm not gonna lie, the receipt's pretty funny. It says the associate was smartphone. So, thanks, phone. Okay, this, I don't know what this is. I have watched unboxings, but I'm just not really sure. Aha, this is the book, number 14, which is also here. And now, onto the good stuff. Ta-da! I'm super excited to see this. Here it is. Well, I guess I can show what it looks like in the dust bag, in the box itself. And let's get after it. Super excited. All right, fold this baby over. There's quite a large flap on the dust bag. And inside, here it is. Ooh, smells so good. Smells like leather. Here is my brand new Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM. The liner I got is the Peony in English, or Pivione in French. So you'll see both of them associated with it. The liner is actually a darker fuchsia color. Very pretty. And then the pochette that comes with it. And since I did get the color-lined bag, the pochette has the color-lined top to it. And the matching interior, so cute. Inside here we have a few extra little things. Mine was made in the USA, which is pretty cool. I was curious if I would be able to figure out, just by looking at it, where it was made. This just shows some information, not in English. And this is the model number and a QR code, which I don't know if that QR code is specific to this bag or what this code is, but I will hang on to that. And here we go. Smells like you can smell the fresh leather. This is the Vachetta leather. So I did wash my hands 3 times before touching it the first time. And the inside of the bag, very beautiful. Pop it out a little bit. Here we go. As you know, these bags, you also have the ability to slide this in for a different look, if that is what you're interested in. And do that on both sides. So this is a 2022 model. A couple of things that I was interested in knowing about when I got mine. First, where's it made? So I've figured that out based on the card inside the pochette. The second is, if it was hard to tell from the website, but if in 2022 the pochette still had the colored liner, and it does. Some people don't like it. I actually think it's kind of fun and a little more personality to have that. So I'm super excited about having the color-coded pochette. And the other thing that is interesting, I will say, about the last couple years when there was a pretty decent jump in price on these bags is that you'll notice there is no longer a date code in them. So these bags don't have a date code. They're actually microchipped, so I could take this to the actual Louis Vuitton store itself and they could scan it, the chip is inside, and they would be able to authenticate it that way. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes forward, since you can't really fake these bags anymore since they have microchips in them that you cannot fake. So yeah, super excited to use this. I went for the GM size because after scouring through reviews, everybody seemed to say that this held the most, it did the most. So I thought, you know what, why not? I am not a tiny person, I am tall. I'm not afraid of the size. I think it's going to be so much fun. So here are the things I'm interested in to learn more about over time. One is, you see a lot of people have wear and tear on the corners, so how that will work out for me with time. The other is obviously the wear of the leather. Since my arms are a little bit bigger, I will have more touching of the top of the leather if I am putting this over my shoulder. I'm also curious how these straps will hold up over time and how long it will take before this is actually worn off, both on here and on the pochette. The same. But I am super excited. This has all the classic features that you think of. It's got the gold hardware. You can see the vachetta on here. Everything looks really good, looks really clean. This is untreated cowhide leather. As you see, the standard hardware. Inside there is the hook and latch for closure. This is the only closure on the bag. There is another D-ring in here, and this will be to hook the pochette to, if you choose to use it that way. And there's also a zippered bag on the inside. You can see the Louis Vuitton stamped leather in here, as well as the current design of what the zippered bag looks like. So opening up the zippered pouch, it is empty, but the inside also matches the color. You can see the inside of all the attach points for where you can cinch it in. One is the D-ring, and the rest are these golden studs, and they all say Louis Vuitton on them. As well as the exterior of the studs all say Louis Vuitton on them, they're the same. So pretty. I'm loving the monogram print as my first piece just because I think it's classic and beautiful. It is just more gorgeous than I even expected in this canvas, so I am very happy about that. I'm super excited to just start getting into this beauty, owning it, playing it with it, loving it. It is all mine. So yay. Thanks for joining me for my unboxing of this bag. I'll probably show more later. If there's anything you want to see about use or anything else with it, let me know. And yes, it is now time for me to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.